Hello, welcome to the Funko Illuminati. We are live once again, and we have a full cast of characters. We got Andrew, we got Vince, we got Mitch, LBD, and the long-lost prodigal son, Quickdraw.
Yay.
Yay.
Yay!
Yay. Coming in clear.
Actually, he's probably got the best camera right now out of all of us. Actually, it's competing with
what?
Competing with Mitch's quality.
Yeah. What now?
So, where do we start? Anybody get anything?
Let's roll, buddy. Come on.
Yeah, you're right. So today we're going to be roasting Mitch. So please.
Okay. Bring it on.
Now remember, the rules for roasting Mitch is we can't make any jokes about his age. Okay.
Well, there goes.
Wow, this is gonna be tough.
Well, I didn't want to make it easy. I wanted to give it some challenge.
Hey, LBD, can you get the brain cell comment? Can I get that from last week, please?
Oh my God, his comment. Okay, LBD, tell the comment that we've been sharing, or at least I have been. The two brain cells.
Why was the comment? I mean the comment that I made about it's like two brain cells fighting for third place.
Yes. I've used it a couple times over the past couple weeks. Since last week, and it's taken off.
You said you've used it a couple times now.
Oh yeah. I used it once at work, and I used it once in a conversation, and it's like I'm stealing that. Hello, Johnny. Hello, Smith, Laura, Simon.
What's up, guys?
And Bev.
What up?
Yeah.
If it's efficient, use it, I guess.
It is. These days, it's real.
There's some people that
if the title fits.
Yeah.
I just need
some people deserve it, man.
So looks like we also got some spoilers for Funko. Apparently more Ghostbusters stuff.
They're gonna say who would have called that one?
Who cares about that though? Who cares?
Apparently, everybody who sent it to Sean cares.
Yeah. There was a moment where it was just like I'm at work and I could just see my phone buzzing and like, what's going on? Because usually when it buzzes, it's because something Ghostbusters related has come out or
someone died.
Or some drama in the community. No, just drama in general. So I open the phone. I was like, oh crap. that Trigon. The more Trigon stuff coming out.
That one Trigon pop looks cool with his arms, like whatever.
Oh, Vash Stampede when he's bringing out his ultimate weapon.
I don't know. I don't even know what that show is. I just seen the pop. It's like a 6-inch pop.
Trigon is okay. Trigon's a very old anime. It's really good. They did a remake recently where they kind of spoiled that in a way. The whole like exploding arm thing that you see in that pop, it's supposed to be a surprise, and they kind of just give it to you in the new one. Like it's there, you see it.
Yeah. But
hey, how about the Niners though?
Nobody cares. You had football talk last week.
I know. I just had to say it because I didn't say it yet today.
He was instigating football talk.
He was instigating it, but it was funny because the day after they talked shit, literally it was like a landslide. It should have been a mercy rule at that game. Anyway, continuing.
I couldn't hear because there's constantly been 5 people talking at once.
I'll say it again. How about the Niners?
Well, that's the same thing you say every week. So
yeah,
that's what I'm saying.
That's not original.
Yeah,
I'm just saying. I had to say it. I hadn't said it this week yet.
Bring new material.
It's like that.
When we lose, I will.
Right. Oh.
Anyways, back to Trigun or.
Actually, I was going to say,
quarterback knocked out.
Hey guys, look, a visual representation of these guys talking about football. Deadpool pops.
Right.
Over.
Hey, what's the third on top?
Sleepover
like
Deadpool.
pajamas.
Apparently.
What's in his mouth? Like
that's called a retainer.
A gag.
It's a headgear. Like
headgear, like the old school headgear, like
okay.
What do you call it?
Like the braces things.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
You have to wear at night and stuff.
Yeah.
Yep.
I don't see. I stopped collecting Deadpool pops just because honestly, they just got bad. Like they weren't even interesting.
I wonder if there's an actual like number count of how many Deadpool pops and
Oh, I'm sure there is.
how many Stitch pops and what else is another crazy one that there's way too many of.
Mickey's.
Oh, I would not know.
You can go on.
Mickey's,
You can go
Batman.
on. You can Google it, and I guarantee you, there's those the pictures
Yeah.
that show the checklist
Let's
of
take a
all
look.
the Deadpool pops. There's one
So
for
what
My
do
Hero
you what
Academia.
do you think? What do you think the most character made is? Do you think Deadpool?
Like single character,
Like pop?
like of a single character or
Yeah.
a line.
A single character.
It's got to be between Deadpool and I would say Mickey Mouse.
Yeah. Now here, I found one, but keep in mind this list is like 10 weeks old, so it's obviously not the newest one.
But 10 weeks is pretty.
It's pretty current.
Yeah.
That's it. I know it's tiny. I'm sorry.
I thought there'd be a lot more than that.
That's still a lot. That's like looking at the complete My Hero line or the complete Dragon Ball line, but it's just Deadpool.
It's ridiculous.
So that's a lot.
Yeah,
I would say so.
Yeah,
that's a lot.
It looks like a full line of other pops of like different characters, but it's just one person.
Mm-hmm.
Hell, look at all the 12-inch pops that they have. There's 5 of them, man. Like
10
10-inch pop.
10-inch pop, Sean.
They're 10-inch. Okay.
Yeah.
12.
Whatever.
His mind's somewhere else.
Yeah, fair.
Yeah. Sure.
He likes it
Using that other ruler.
But no, yeah, that's a lot.
Yeah. And some of them are like $600. I mean,
What is that big one down there at the bottom?
The squirrel.
Right.
The squirrel one's
Oh, squirrel devil.
Whirlpool. Yeah.
It's hard to see.
Ones, isn't it?
It's flock too.
Yeah.
Crispers. Until there's a Deadpool as McDonald's Chicken McNugget, I will not subject my wallet.
All right.
You just wait, dude. Just wait.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
Yeah, I've got a couple of Deadpools, and that's about it.
I have a few too. I have like the black light. I think I have a couple other ones.
Yeah.
Nope.
I have the ones that I like.
Recently, it's been a long time since I bought any, but
Yeah, no.
I have a few that I like, and that's it. Like I have the Panda Pool. I have the 7-Eleven one. The which one?
The flocked one? The flocked
Yeah, the flocked
or
one.
just the regular one?
I think I have the 7-Eleven one. It's like a metallic cake.
Oh no, the 7-Eleven one is the suit's all black and the eyes are red.
Oh, I have one where
Did I get you that? I got you some 7-Eleven pop. I can't remember what it is.
You end up getting it for me, and I end up finding it as well here in Hamilton randomly one day. Went into a 7-Eleven and it's like, are those for sale? And she's like, yeah. I said, okay, I'll take one.
Dude, I remember when the display thing from him, it was like a little stand.
Yeah.
I probably could have got it. I found out later that the owners for the Baskin Robbins / Dunkin' Donuts here, they live in my complex.
Interesting.
sweet.
Oh. Who knows? Between now and March, I'm sure there'll be a bunch of other Ghostbuster stuff coming out. So
Yeah, well, they only showed a few, and that's not including con exclusives, NFT exclusives. You know,
I don't want NFTs, man. I swear to God, if NFTs come out, that's
They are.
it's gonna happen. Well, speaking of NFTs, man, they burned 40% of those Disney ones, man. It's crazy.
Yeah, it was a terrible line.
Yeah, it's terrible.
40% is a lot.
Disney people would like it, sort of, but I mean, it's just kind of
redundant.
I actually was able to grab the when the price dropped on it. I just bought it. The golfing Donald.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Just because I like golf pops. But
yeah. You mentioned that you were gonna go for that anyways. So.
yeah. But I mean, I bought one pack, didn't get anything out. I got some epics out of it, so I sold it and basically got my money back. And sold those and got my money back, and then went and bought the Deadpool's in my head right now. I've been talking way too much about
Donald Duck as Deadpool.
The Donald Duck one. But
That's Duckpool for the record.
yeah, exactly. and apparently they canceled or postponed the Harry Potter thing that got announced.
Oh,
It was supposed to drop tomorrow.
I'm not
Oh,
surprised.
really?
Honestly, I think they should kill it because there's enough Harry Potter out there.
Yeah, but a lot of people would like that line. And
Yeah,
everybody was clamoring over the Death Eater, Freddy.
but that's what I'm saying. Like, at least the characters that are already out, make something else.
I suppose.
Yeah.
Well, quick, your mom, she's into Disney, isn't she?
Not really. Just Dumbo.
Dumbo, I was
okay.
gonna say, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
Yeah, thankfully there was no Dumbo in that drop, so
Right.
Yeah, no. No. It was that Mickey and Friends thing, so
maybe they'll
But
do
no,
a Dumbo
it,
NFT.
I don't really agree with you on that one, LBD. Because those pops, I mean, they don't have a whole lot from Goblet of Fire, and they were completely new molds. It wasn't like they just remade a mold of something. Like they were
but
completely
what was
different.
that? At least two of those characters were like repeated at least.
Well, I mean, you're going to have Harry repeated, but there was Victor Crumb, there was Diggory, the Cedric Diggory, there was that Death Eater thing was cool, the Freddy Death Eater, the royalty. There was who else was in it?
Wasn't there just a plain Death Eater?
That hadn't been done.
Wasn't there a shark?
That was
shark.
Victor Crumb with the shark head.
Yeah.
It was when he transformed it into like a half man, half shark thing when he went into the Triwizard tournament, that part of the Triwizard tournament.
Yeah.
And then the girl, the blonde headed chick, I forget her name, but
I'm trying to find them here on Dis.
Yeah, my brain's not working.
As you can tell, it was a very memorable series plus Funko Pops.
Hey, quick. Did you get that little Boba Fett Lego yet?
Which one?
The little with the little tiny the new one.
This thing?
Is that the new one?
I didn't know there was a new one. I haven't been in the loop.
Oh.
Yeah, that's the Boba Fett starship or whatever there.
Yeah, the new one, right? The little one.
I guess I don't know.
You gotta be more specific.
I don't do a lot of Lego. He's more up on Lego than I am. Way more.
Hey, CRISPR has a great idea, man. Why don't we just combine Deadpool and the Harry Potter franchise? Get them all together.
Yeah.
Deadpool is Dobby. That'd be funny.
Especially when is Deadpool 3 supposed to be coming out? Because that'll probably be another
next year sometime. I want to say it's early next year, if I'm not mistaken. I could be completely wrong, but I was thinking like March or something.
Yeah,
but probably there's a thing called Google. That's probably
Speaking of Marvel, I'm sure everybody got hit with this in their feed today. Jonathan Majors has been fired.
Yeah, now it's going to be Avengers 5 instead of Avengers: The Kang Dynasty.
Yeah, but I'm curious to know: are they just gonna?
Oh, July 26th for Deadpool.
Swap villains? What are they gonna do?
I don't know. They kind of set it up with the Loki thing, making Loki the end all be all thing and not him, so to where they could kind of write him out of it easier.
They could do oh no, technically they kind of did brush. I was gonna say they could do the whole world Hulk. Jesus Christ, it's a mouthful. Storyline.
Well, technically, you can't really use Loki because Loki is not allowed to leave that. He is now the center of that whole universe. And you saw, and he tried to like revive the I guess the strands or whatever, and let him go, and then keep going. And then he realized he's not going to be able to let him go.
What do you mean? Who said anything about Loki leaving?
He can't leave.
Who said anything about him leaving?
Oh, well, he can't really do anything. Basically, what I'm saying.
Correct. But I'm just saying yeah. I mean, he's locked in there. We know that. But I'm just saying that Jonathan Majors can be written out really easily.
Yeah.
So it's not going to be a big thing for him.
There's enough villains for the Avengers. I'm sure they could find somebody.
Oh, yeah.
Howard the Duck.
Yes.
Oh yeah. Howard. No, Squirrel Girl. No, Squirrel Girl. She took out Galactus and Doctor Doom, okay? And beat up Wolverine.
Right.
So
Yeah,
I mean,
that's right. That's right. You got a beer, broad? Just saying.
3 hours of Squirrel Girl, man. Here we are. Phase 5.
That's funny.
Uh,
When in doubt, pulled Howard out. Just saying.
July 26th is what it says right now for Deadpool 3.
Yeah.
which looks,
July.
I mean, that's reason. That makes sense during the what used to be known as the summer blockbuster time. So we'll probably be getting Funko spoilers just after the holidays, after Christmas.
That's interesting.
What?
I didn't know that, but that Emma Corrin, the chick that's in that new show, Murder at the End of the Earth or Murder at the End of the World or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
I told you about. It was, at FX. It was on whatever it was on. She's one of the main villains in Deadpool 3.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Interesting.
It doesn't really say who. It just says actress on here, like on IMDb. But she also played. She was also Diana, Princess Diana, in not this current season of The Crown, but the season before, last season's Crown, like a young Diana.
Is she only a villain like 5 days out of a month, or is this like a all the time thing? Just asking for a friend.
Jeez.
Yes, and I'm sure out of everybody in this entire panel here has watches The Crown religiously.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
I've never seen it. Sorry.
I only watch it for the corgis.
Actually, I'd be more impressed if Vince actually watched The Crown and be like, "Oh my god, I love it."
Yeah, they don't even say who she is on IMDb.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Well, no. Trust me, if they want to spoil it, if they really want to spoil it, just wait for Lego. Lego spoils every Avenger, every Marvel thing with a playset.
That's pretty true.
Yeah. Wonder who the villain's going to be. Just wait for the next Lego playset for Marvel.
Yeah.
It's crazy that they have a closed curtain and they still spoil it.
Sorry, what was that, LBD? I was reading Crisper's thing.
Oh, they got cons and stuff. Like they have like special events only certain people can see, NDAs and all that other stuff, and it still gets
well. After Marvel spoiled the Avengers, the first one, what they did was they literally got their own room. I forget what event it was.
That's my point.
You had to leave your phone and everything behind.
And somehow they still get spoiled.
Oh yeah, well, especially now with what do you call it, smart glasses and stuff. Like hell, Vince has a pair. Just slap those suckers on and hit the record button, and you're good to go.
Yeah. True.
That's how Vince gets all his video now.
But you can only do 30 second or 1 minute video at a time.
Yeah.
Oh, so you can't shoot your POV stuff?
What?
your
Him
stuff
trying to
on.
open the gate without the power being on? Yeah, we're riveting material.
That's not what I was talking about.
That-
That's what I was talking about.
That is why I got that naked gang sticker. I got it. Cool. Got it.
Oh,
How can you read the sticker?
I have other people here that can read. You.
I think that this is all a farce.
it is.
Andrew, I
Also,
think
he has
he's
a phone that
assuming
you
I
take
think
a
he's
picture on
assuming
your
people
phone
in
and it'll
Iowa
read
are
it.
very illiterate.
He's a fraud.
He's a fraud. He's like Drake.
Phony.
He's like Drake.
I heard him say
yeah.
he was reading a book the other day.
I was.
Right? Not that somebody was reading it to him, you know.
Hey,
Nope. It
so-
was my phone actually, but yeah.
So my mom refuses to listen to Drake because he portrayed a handicapped person on TV, and he's not really handicapped.
Oh my god.
That makes no sense.
I know.
He didn't start off handicapped in the show. He got shot. Spoiler. And ended up in a wheelchair.
I know it doesn't make sense. It's my mom.
I guess your mom
Yes,
hates
we
every
know.
football patient in every medical show ever, I guess.
And it's not just his mom; it's California too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, no, you gotta wait. That's wrong. California loves Drake. People in my work were trying to tell me that Drake is a better musician than the Beatles and Michael Jackson because he has more songs on the Billboard Top 100 than they have any than the
Out of here.
right.
Oh wow.
Get out of
Wow.
here.
Well, no, they said based on sales and everything, he's sold more albums and been on the Billboard Top 100, has more hits than they
Drake doesn't even sell albums.
do. I mean,
All right.
Google it. That's what they hit me with the Google.
I also want to point out that when the Beatles and Michael Jackson were out, the internet was not a thing.
That was my exact argument. They didn't have Spotify. They didn't have
Yeah, he didn't have
None of
streaming
this.
services to boost the heck
Yeah.
out of the
Yeah.
play. Duh.
well.
Like
That's what I
how-
was trying to explain. But they got to remember these people are 25 years old.
Yes. Well, there is.
I know 25-year-olds who aren't that stupid. I'm sorry to tell you this.
Well,
I was gonna say because
send them to California.
I've had Spotify throw a few Drake songs into my weekly discovery list because I happen to live in Ontario, and it's like, no, I'm good.
I don't even have Spotify.
That's funny. Well, that's because you have an iPhone.
What's that have to do with it?
I don't have iPhone, bro. I've never had an Apple device in my life. That I have an Apple speaker, but I can't use it because I don't have an iPhone
You have an
Oh.
Apple what?
speaker,
Speaker.
but I
Oh.
can't use it.
Oh, for the record, reason why LBD's against Apple, Steve Jobs took his girlfriend at prom. He never got over it.
Yeah.
Anyways,
You
on
know
to
what?
the
If
next
that would have
topic.
happened, it would have made my life a lot easier, to be honest, considering I didn't even want to go. She made me go.
Of course, because Steve was going to be there. Anyways, so has anybody stopped by a Five Below yet to pick up a San Diego Comic-Con All H or other rare exclusive for some
I
reason?
have been to
No.
Five Below recently, but didn't find none. I didn't find a
Yeah.
Chase. I didn't find.
I'm
I
starting,
got
to think, I'm starting to think some of these findings
are fake.
are fake. Not all of them. I would say like at least a good like 30% of them have to be fake.
Hmm.
Well, I did find Ninja Turtle gift wrap there.
Oh,
Yeah.
well.
They usually have a lot of pops at the one that's around
Oh
here.
yeah.
And
Well, no,
I've seen
they had a
Aces and
bunch
Wild too, but
They
they're
had a
just
bunch of
cheap.
pops, but nothing good. They had a bunch of pops, but just like a lot of those like Captain Marvel, like just random garbage.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Well, our version of Five Below, which is the dollar, it's called the Dollar Store. I know, original name. Has nothing but Squid Game pops, like just shelves and shelves and shelves of them.
Yeah. Now
I mean,
there were some decent ones. I mean, there was some My Hero stuff. There was some Star Wars stuff. There was quite a bit of different stuff, and there were some like stickered pops and stuff, but nothing that I collected, so I didn't really care about it.
Yeah, no.
Oh, look at your wrapping. Oh.
Mr. Crispers, this one.
Well, that's like that rumor of at Marshall's where they found that
Yeah, let's not
NFT.
keep hashing that. That's
I see. I've seen good pops at Burlington, but they're smashed. Like,
right.
Like I've seen some good
Yeah.
pops there that are worth money, but they're just like smashed.
Yeah. Sean, you want to throw me up? I'll.
Sure. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. Thanks.
Yeah.
Quickdraw. That actually still stings because I paid for mine at Big Apple, and we know where that went.
Yeah, right.
In the mail or in person? Quick.
In person.
Yeah.
Hey, Umpy, what's up, buddy?
Oh, so you still need that, Sean?
I don't need it anymore. I got it, but it was still a point of like.
Which pop was it? I missed it.
Iron Maiden.
The Chase Iron.
Oh yeah, that's right. It's all Mitch's fault.
You're good.
Okay, so got my holiday ornament. Got my Grogu. I ordered that. I get a new one every year. Something a little different. Next thing, I got this in. I don't collect One Piece. However, Vince was like, hey, can you grab these just in case I don't catch them? Well, they didn't sell out. So I used actually some of my points to get them for free. So I was like, nah, okay, sure, I'll try. So grab that. This came in today. The WB Shop exclusive Roy Kent from Ted Lasso.
Kind of looks like Billy the Butcher from the Boys.
No, it doesn't. Looks like Roy Kent. But anyways,
hey, question. That's like a comedy show, right?
Man, you can't insult Roy Kent, man. It's a spirit animal. They have things in common.
It's like a Reno 911, right?
It's a comedy. It's about soccer or football, whatever you want to call it. Football.
Hey, Mitch, you want to tell us how you deal with the bully?
Anyways, so got that in. I actually have another one of these coming in because actually I had two of them coming in and Dead Zone wanted one. So
Dead Zone's here.
Oh, there's Dead Zone. So the other one's supposed to be here, I think, tomorrow, Daddy. So
Hey,
I'll be
Dead
sending
Zone.
that out to you here soon. What else did I get in? Also got in my pumpkin Gastly. This is actually pretty cool looking. Let me take it out. I haven't even opened it yet. Still in the packaging. And the boxes are always have the little artwork and stuff on them, which is cool. Let's see. There's Pumpkin Gastly.
Not bad.
Yeah. Pretty cool looking. I like them. And then put him back in his little little box here.
So, of course you like it. It matches your hat.
I know, right? So I got that, and actually it had a. Let me find it in here. This box right here. Where'd it go? It also had a matching pin.
Oh, nice.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
So a matching pin and a might have been a sticker somewhere, but it's probably there. It is. Yep, and it comes with a sticker, a Gastly sticker, holographic sticker. And then let's see here, what else? Also got in. They had the each year they do a like a figure for just the Coven of Mischief members, and so this year it was called Tattoo Gastly, and I was able to snag one of the pin sets, like the bundles, which had the Gastly Tattoo Gastly pin, and then they sent a Coven sticker with it, and also the Tattoo Gastly sticker.
You gonna get that tattooed on your shoulder there, buddy?
I got the figure. Only the Coven members could buy this. It wasn't open to just the general public to buy. It was kind of cool. I've got the other one was the narrator. I got a hold of that one. There's this little figure here. There's the box has like all kinds of different like tattoo stuff on it.
Very Coney Island.
You're Coney Island. So there's Tattoo Gastly. You got like all kinds.
Is it a mustache?
What's that?
Handlebar mustache.
Oh, yeah. It's kind of like one of those classic posters with like the tattooed man. Okay.
Yeah. Then, but yeah, I was looking at the tattoos that he had. All kinds of stuff on him. But yeah, so that was a pretty cool one there.
Yeah, speaking of tattoos, man, there's some people that I never thought would get one that got one. Eventually.
What, a tattoo?
Who has tattoos?
Oh, Mitch. He's got a full chest piece, man. You didn't know?
Yeah, did not know that.
The only person who doesn't have tattoos here is Mitchin, you.
Yeah, me.
Yep, don't have any tattoos.
I got scars, dude. I don't got tattoos.
I got both.
Then the last one is
I have more tattoos than anybody here. LBD.
I said I was talking to Sean.
Oh, I was like,
I know you got tattoos.
oh,
I don't know how many. I don't know how many you have, but
I have 3.
no, you don't have more tattoos than everybody here. I say that right now.
I got my legs, which is 1. One leg is 1. The other leg is 2. My whole 4. My back and my whole chest. My whole back, my whole chest, both legs. I just don't have my arms, my neck, or my stomach.
so that's holiday Gastly pins.
Oh yeah, you got an elf and you got a Santa. Is that Santa or is that Krampus? It looks more like Krampus.
Yeah, it's like their figure Demonstro.
Yeah.
It's Demonstro as Santa Claus is what that one is, and then that's Gastly is just like an elf Gastly on that one. Then they had
Baby eyes.
they partnered with a shop that sells like merch that's specific to Maryland. It's called the Maryland Gastly.
Yeah, they're just making one like every week, huh?
They dropped several here. Well, I mean, I've been getting these over the past little bit, but they had a bunch of stuff come out here over this little holiday time. They had like a week of stuff dropping.
Didn't they just start making toys like a few months ago?
What's that?
It's been a while. It's been almost a year now.
Oh no, it's been over a year now.
Yeah, about a year and a half.
Yeah, and then they've got a pin.
They've just been cranking out. They've just been cranking out more than because before it was like once a month. Now it's about once every 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, they just had a lot of stuff drop here recently. They did like a thing where they were.
I think they were like being ready for like the holiday drop. Most of that stuff is holiday based.
Yeah.
They had a holiday. They had a week of like drops that were like some were random, some were announced. There's also a new one that's on the way. That's it's a glow in the dark Gastly. It's an icy blue glow in the dark Gastly. It's on its way. It hasn't gotten here yet, but.
By the way, Vince, I have 4 tattoos, but I've been tattooed 6 times.
I've been tattooed. I don't know how many times.
Yeah,
My
Me
legs,
neither.
each
I don't
leg
know.
is like 45 hours, so I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know how many times.
Okay, that's all I've got for now.
You know,
Oh,
I got something in, but I kind of want to display it first before I show it off. So I'll probably, like I said, I'll probably post some pictures and stuff, or I'll send some pictures for next week as well too, so you can kind of see it
We're
all
not going to be
together.
here next week.
I'll be next week, buddy.
Yeah.
I'll be
yeah.
there.
I'll post it in IG then, and I'll tag everybody.
I was gonna say because after today we're gonna be gone for 2 weeks on a vacation. Be with
Well,
our.
I can show one of them right here.
He's like, oh, I'll do it now.
Okay.
I'll just show one of them just because it's right here. Because I set him up with the kid.
Yeah, because we're all going to Quickdraw's place for Christmas this year.
All right, just put me big real quick.
Everybody bring a dish.
Actually, I got a party I gotta go to. That I gotta bring something, either liquor or food. So
I know.
get these in.
A bottle it
Oh,
is,
yeah.
right? LBD?
Those.
Oh, cool.
Hey, that container thing that it's in, that looks really good.
Yeah.
That looks like a really well thought out idea and deep meaning behind it. Go on.
Is that the ones where you can put the cars in them?
No, this is
You
for
can
the
put a
corn.
lot of things into them.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they
you can
say.
put a lot of things in here, but I put the power coins for Power Rangers in.
Mhm.
It's kind of what I wanted them for.
Sweet.
I want to thank somebody, but I don't know which one to thank on screen. To be honest, I was gonna contact you guys. I'm gonna assume it's Sean since he's being a dick about it. Thank you though. I really appreciate it. Like I'm actually setting up my Power Rangers display, so this is coming in clutch.
Merry Christmas, buddy.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Yay.
Yes, it was actually Mitch who got me in the motivation. We were talking, and I was like, yeah, I should probably get on this. Actually, everyone here on the panel is getting something sent to them. Vince, yours is being held up for some reason. Mitch will be there tomorrow, and Quickdraw and Drew, I do not have an ETA as of yet.
It's all good,
Yours
brother.
is right here. I'm just
No big deal.
printing the label.
Power Ranger.
Yeah, the way these
Quick-
work is pretty cool because like you basically just kind of crack them
Snap
open
them together.
and they kind of like vacuum. They're not vacuum seal, but it feels like vacuum sealing them in the middle.
Oh, nice.
They don't move or nothing.
It stands up by itself.
No, it has like a little stand where you put the corner in.
Oh, that's
Mm.
cool.
So right here, so you can kind of give an idea of it. So you kind of just slide that corner in there, whichever makes you obviously got to make sure you put the coin in the proper way with where it's gonna be facing this way like that. So it'll show because the kid put one of them in there and it had like the animal like all sideways and stuff. So you do got to look how you do it, but it's honestly a really simple process. If you ever have like something similar to this you want to display, I definitely recommend these. I had a buddy of mine who's a big Power Ranger collector. Like he has stuff that's worth ridiculous amounts of money from like years back, like OG stuff, and he had all the power coins, and he has them all in these. They look great. They honestly look amazing. So I definitely appreciate this. Thank you.
You're welcome. Yeah, I got Quickdraw on Alienware laptop, top of the line, so he'll be good.
Thank God. Holy shit.
Yeah.
At this point, I don't even care how much it costs you for his shit, man.
By the way, only thing I ask in return is the firehouse.
Well, you're screwed on that situation unless you go get it yourself.
Wait, $3,000 on a laptop and you didn't buy a firehouse. All right, cool.
Yeah. Duh. Dum.
Oh, let's go on eBay, see what they got.
All right.
All I know is one of my customers brought these for me, and they're actually very delicious.
Probably the reason why
Okay.
you were lightheaded outside your work the other night.
They're like peanut butter covered pretzels dipped in chocolate with.
Yum.
That sounds good.
Yep.
Yeah.
I like me some peanut butter on my chocolate. Actually, one of my protein shakes is actually peanut butter chocolate. So
My protein
One of the
shake's
best.
broccoli.
the best, cheapest
cheese.
Christmas candy I ever got was basically somebody just took peanut butter, rolled it into balls, froze it, and then dipped them in chocolate with a little bit of like rock salt.
Buckeyes.
So good. Pardon?
They're called Buckeyes.
Oh, really?
We
Okay.
call them moose droppings,
Yeah.
but we call it something else in better words, in worse words.
Yeah.
They're
You guys don't call it
Buckeyes
that?
because you know what a Buckeye is? The nut
Yeah.
from a tree.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's the little guy from the Ohio guy.
When you take that, they're because they're black, and then they have a little circle of kind of brown in it, the lighter brown. So when you cover it in chocolate and you set it on the thing, it leaves that little place where you still see the peanut butter inside of it, so it looks like a Buckeye when you pull it up.
Oh, okay.
So
years ago, when I was still working in a call in an office, I made the comment that I love chocolate and peanut butter, and someone's like, "Oh, really?" And they came in the next day and said, "Merry Christmas," and dropped a tray of those down, and they were damn good.
I don't like the rock salt aspect of it,
Eh.
but I've never seen that done on any of them here. But that's just because I'm not a big salt fan, anyways.
Oh,
so
it wasn't doused in it; was just lightly,
I don't want any salt on my stuff. I mean, I
So
season
you guys now
stuff
know
with
if you-
things, but I don't add salt after the fact.
So I'm gonna write that on my list of salt. List of weaknesses of all my friends.
Well, so Mitch, if there's like a circle of salt, can you cross it?
You know what? My mind was going there, but you beat me to it.
Not
You beat me
really.
to it.
And
Well,
if we
I can
shot
try
you
to
with
stick
iron,
with rock salt if you want me to when I come up.
Oh god.
Also,
I just can't believe like my mind was thinking, was like, I know there's something there. And then boom.
if we hit you really hard with a piece of iron, will it hurt?
Right. I was literally watching Supernatural today.
Yeah, I know somebody who's like watching it for the first time, and they're watching all the episodes. Like, hey, did you know? Yes.
Yeah.
I really love this
know
character.
everything about it. Yes, I remember
I've
that.
never
Yeah.
seen anything.
Oh, poor
about it.
soul. That's like anybody who tells me when they start watching. Well, no, actually, when Vince told me he like you told me you liked Ace, right? Was it you?
No.
It was somebody. I got somebody
No.
to watch the show, and he's like obliviously known for getting a hole in his chest.
God.
Spoiler
Yeah.
alert.
God. It's all right. I let somebody play Final Fantasy VII and told them that Eris is the best character. Make sure you give her all the best equipment.
Oh God, you're evil. It's another level of evil.
That's hilarious. I don't understand.
She dies.
I would
Yeah.
probably do it because I
He
don't know.
keeps all your shit.
Yeah. So if you give her all the best gear and she dies, you don't get it back.
Yeah.
So it really hurts.
Did they change that in that's the one they rebooted, right? Isn't it?
In the remasters, you get your shit back, but in the original PlayStation 2, she dies. You don't get your stuff
that's
back,
it,
and it's
though.
like, I'm crying, but not because she's dead, because
Yeah,
I lost some of the
There was
best.
all my crap.
Yeah.
I
best
remember
gear.
that. I specifically remember because of the remaster, like how they changed it.
Oh, man.
So have you guys finished all your holiday shopping yet?
No,
Yes.
I'm actually doing more of it tomorrow.
Damn.
Tomorrow. I got most of it down. It's just some people is hard, man. Like it's rough. Like you don't know what the hell to get because they like, for example, us. We buy most of the shit that we want.
Yeah.
Granted, I
Yeah.
haven't been buying a lot for myself recently because I'm not really in a buying moment right now. But people were asking me, and I was like, you know what? I have this list of things that I know I want to buy eventually. Put it out into the world and see what happens.
Yeah. Well, you guys, I'll be honest. The hardest person to buy for out of all of you is Mitch,
Yeah.
Yeah.
because the man gets everything he ever wants.
Yeah. No, that's true. No, you are hard to buy to like shop for. Seriously.
No, he's not.
It's like, no, he's not really.
He's like sitting there with the most confidence, like, no.
He's like snacking on goodies. Like he's in
You
bliss
give-
right now.
for
He doesn't
Mitch,
care.
you give him Werther's, and some taffy.
Oh my, here we go.
He's good. All you need to give me is some Werther's and some
What,
taffy.
let me guess. And a DVD box set of Jag, and he's good.
Not even DVD.
The Rockford
VCR
Files.
Never watched
sets.
that, but sure.
I don't know what Jag is, but maybe
It-
MASH.
It's easy.
MASH is the worst show I've ever seen in my life.
Well, you
I
take
never
that
got past the fucking song at the beginning. I just remember to come on and I'd be a child at like 3 a.m, and I knew I should have been awake, but I'd hear that beginning song and it would just be terrorizing. Like,
God, I
That's a
love
great
MASH.
show.
MASH was fun out of
Domestic
his
violence.
into
oh my, who can?
Seal
Yeah.
ball.
He was horrible.
Lucy, I'm home.
I have dogs at my job that are smarter than Lucy.
Yeah, it used to come in syndication. Of course, it was on like in the afternoons all the time.
I only
I
saw
watched
Lucy
all
when
kinds of episodes.
I was sick from school.
Yeah,
That's when
that
I
and
got to see
Beverly Hillbillies.
Yep.
They usually
great
came on
show.
like back to back.
And
You
The
see-
Price is Right with Bob Barker,
Barker.
the OG
Yep.
Bob.
Yeah.
Yep.
Bob, who?
Barker.
Bob Barker.
The Price is Wrong.
Bitch.
Yeah. Bitch.
Oh,
Oh God.
Yeah, I know who Bob
That
Barker
was
is.
like the standard for any kid in our generation that was sick. You watched Price is Right. You had like ginger ale or 7-Up and soup or some like warm meal of some sort, and that was your get well remedy.
Jesus, you guys
Yeah.
are all.
Wheel of Fortune. Oh my God.
You're like the
Uh-huh.
same age as me, LBD. What the fuck did you do? Run through the jungles of
None of
Honduras to get the sickness out of you? I mean, what did you do when you were sick?
No. They wrapped him up like a wet tamale and put leeches on him.
Oh my. Go wet tomorrow.
Don't mention tamales. You get traumatized, Vince.
As long as the wet tamales, can't fuck with those.
I know what he was doing. He was hiding all his ancestors' valuables from your grandpa.
Yeah, for real.
Oh
Why
my
do I hear
god.
CC? I just hear CCR playing in the background, running through the jungle. He's like just pulling ass.
Oh God.
Oh,
I
Lord.
just can't see it. I can't see
we were
it.
playing Tomb
LBD
Raider.
run
He
into
was
the
looking
jungle.
Look, he's looking at his inventory right now, making sure they're all there. My grandpa died, bro. He's dead.
Yeah,
nothing
well,
to
you could
worry
be the
about.
you could be the reboot, Vince. Although it'd be funny watching. It was like, oh yeah, I remember this myth. It's
Well, you know what? Now I know what to get Vince. We can get him Indiana Jones.
Blacksmith. Hey,
Can't unlock it.
so the city's trying to work on the plumbing or something in the street, and they wanted to put a porta potty in front of our house, right? So my dad was like, "No," right?
Yeah, no.
So they put these like cones up that says like no parking, something to something. So we got, there's a river in my house. We got the cone and we got the sign, threw the sign down the river, moved the cone. We parked my dad's truck there, put a car in front of there, put another car in front of there.
Jesus.
God.
Like, bro, we don't want like these workers coming in front of our house to shit in a porta potty. Do you know what I mean? Like,
Vince, buddy, you see, you're not thinking, man. Think how much property is worth in your neck of the woods. Work out the square wattage of that area and then charge it as rent.
no, but they're trying to park on the street, which is public property. It's just in front of our.
Right.
That would be
Ship
funny
it.
if someone was in the porta potty and accidentally fell in the river.
Wow.
Hold on.
You know,
Apparently
backing
not-
up, my car accidentally bumps it.
Shit floats.
Joe, just accidentally bump into it with somebody's inside. You'll be all right.
Yeah, a little boat ride for them.
My backup. Wow.
Somehow some chain gets wrapped around there and you start pulling it. I don't know. I didn't do it.
Apparently, Andrew, some people think it's unfair that you're not showing your face.
Yeah.
Well, it's because I like everybody to see the way I am.
Um,
You get to see me the same way I see you. See? This is even.
I can live with that. Hello, Mother Dearest.
Hello.
You see us all as
Alrighty,
Batman?
it's here. Hey, how you doing?
Yes, I see all of you as Batman.
Huh. Wow.
And,
That's
and we're on fire.
Hey, Golden, you made it early today, man. You usually catching us like at the end of the stream.
look, Golden's here. That means we must be over. Well, it's a good night, everybody. Thank you for coming.
All right, thanks for coming.
That's
Roll the
the
credit.
cue. Oh man.
Oh shit.
Well,
So am I the only one with the tree up?
Yes.
No.
hold
No.
on, guys. I'll back in a second. My phone's in the bedroom. I gotta answer a message. 1 second.
All
No. We got a
right.
tree up.
I've had my tree up all year.
Oh yeah.
So take advantage, talk about football now.
How about
I
the
have,
Niners?
I have a little tiny LED Christmas tree that changes colors and stuff.
Honestly, we didn't put a tree up this year, but we did plan next year to go actually chop down our own tree.
No, that's too much labor for me.
Cool. Yeah, every day's Christmas at my house.
Yeah.
But no.
So have you had your pimento chicken sandwich lately?
Who, me?
Yeah, you're the only one that I know.
Oh, no. They don't have it now. It's
Oh,
a
they
seasonal thing. No, it's a seasonal thing at Chick-fil-A.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, that's whack.
Yeah. I had Chick-fil-A for lunch today.
Are you a pumpkin spice guy too?
Mm-mm.
No, you don't buy it when those come out. All those weird pumpkin things that they do.
No. I mean, I like pumpkin pie.
Or
but,
do you
I
get
mean,
like the peppermint shakes now that Christmas or any of those weird? No.
No, I'm more of a chocolate shake from them. The only specialty shake I like from them is the peach when it comes out seasonally.
I don't think I've ever
Their
seen
peach
that.
shake is ridiculously good.
Maybe that's a Tennessee thing.
Are you talking about this Boba Fett Lego?
No, that's the Power Ranger one, right? Right, that's the one where he's like in a mech suit. He comes out of it.
Okay, yeah, mech suit.
Yeah, not that one. Not that one.
Power Ranger.
It's a Power Ranger suit, bro. It's when they're Zord. It's Boba Fett Zord.
Oh my.
Keep it real.
Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay,
I went on the Lego website.
Did they
didn't
ever
see
have
that.
that? Do they ever have that in Star Wars? Does he ever have a mech suit?
No.
No.
No. Okay. I was
The
thinking like
closest
maybe.
thing to a mech suit are droids and freaking
I also
Vader.
got the Vader one.
No, I was just wondering maybe they won the card like Rebels or I don't know what the hell those.
No.
No, I don't. Not that I can recall, like off the top of my head. There's never really been like a mech suit, and I think the only, I guess it's funny you mentioned that because it just reminds me of the powerlifter from Aliens. Like,
Yeah. Yeah.
There's a guy here in
that
Ontario.
pop the other day.
Sorry.
The Aliens.
Power
Loader.
loader one. Yeah.
Yeah, power loader thing. I found that pop the other day in my storage unit.
Yeah.
My warehouse.
There's a guy here in Ontario that actually tried to build one of the power loaders, and it came down to he couldn't get it to walk, so he ended up giving it track legs.
oh yeah, I think you mentioned that like a while ago. Not like it was a long time ago.
Yeah. It's actually up and running right now.
Oh wow.
Yeah, runs off like a
But
diesel engine.
You gotta give it to the guy though. Like, yeah, it didn't work out like how he wanted, but he found a workaround to make it happen. It's obviously not a 1-on-1. Well, I guess it is a 1-of-1, but not of exactly the movie.
Well, I've always been curious if like how he was going to power it, because their original thing was they had this big ass power cable to it, and the guy's like, yeah, this is not going to work.
Yeah.
Isn't that what they would do with the giant Gundam in Japan? Like it's kind of attached with a bunch of wires.
Yeah, it's basically, it has a bunch of diesel generators that it's plugged into, and it can run for I think like 10 minutes before the gas is gone. Like, and that's it.
At least when the gas is gone, it doesn't fall over because that thing is huge.
Yeah. Apparently, they're selling it. Last I looked, it was something like
The Gundam?
30. Yeah, it was something like $30 million. So they're going.
You know what? If you got the money, man, and you're a Gundam, there's Gundam fans out there. Like they're in a. It's the right age gap of like where
Mhm.
somebody that age that wants something like that exists with that kind of money.
Hey guys, I'm just gonna. Someone's coming on just for a second, and go away, little fly. 1 second. Hey, mother dearest.
Hey,
Grrr.
Hey,
hi everybody.
Hello.
Hello.
Good to see all of you. I just wanted to wish everybody a Merry Christmas.
Merry
Oh,
Christmas.
thanks.
Merry
Merry
Christmas.
Christmas to you also.
Thank you.
So is our gift like more embarrassing pictures of Sean? We accept that gladly.
Mm.
Quiet you.
LBD wants the naked baby pictures. Just saying. That's what he was saying. He was talking about the other day. I don't know why, but
We're gonna make a
There is
quilt
that.
of all the
The fact that you guys were talking about that without
Picture
me is
picture.
kind of unnerving. I'm not gonna lie.
I know.
I was going to use my tablet, but I went to use it and it's dead. Apparently, I forgot to plug it in. So I'm on my phone. Anyways, okay, so I'll let you get back to your chat. And everybody have good holidays and be safe.
Yep, you too.
Merry
You too.
Christmas.
Take care.
Yep, thank
Take
you.
care.
Bye.
Bye bye.
Bye.
Okay, now we just block it from the chat. We can talk shit now. As I turn my phone off.
Yeah, probably want to.
Have y'all seen all the new Sonic stuff coming out?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
The new
no,
one
God.
just got
I did.
announced. A
Little bit.
metallic. Well, it's Super Sonic from AAA Anime with a metallic chase.
Oh wow, that's actually Supersonic Metallic. That sounds like it's gonna look good, but I hope they don't mess
Looks
it up.
good. I saw the picture of it a second ago. It popped up on my news feed.
Nice.
But they
I
also have
remember
like
when the
the
first.
robot Sonic or something that was metallic that they announced. I don't forget where it was from.
Yeah, I think it's RoboSonic. There is a RoboSonic, and it does exist.
Yeah. There's there's the clone, which is Shadow, then there's Robosonic, and then there's regular Sonic, and then Supersonic, and apparently a new Google game now that if you type your name in and Hedgehog, you'll see what your Sonic persona is.
Yeah.
Well, let's do that. Yeah, we got time.
No. That from what I hear is like Rule 34 stuff. You don't just
Oh,
don't.
okay.
But
Well,
no,
yeah,
I'm just saying that was they announced a bunch of stuff from that today, like that of that line of the Sonic stuff.
yeah.
but just to kind of give you a thing, like it's not like you have to show while you're doing it. I'm just saying for future reference.
No.
That-
People know how to spell my name. They can look things up on their own if they really feel inclined to.
Yeah, there's the there's Robosonic.
yeah. I remember when the movie came out with him, man. It was pretty good actually.
Then
Well,
you've also got
I'm
the
hoping the
new
clams are
Dune
close though.
Pops were announced today.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Here.
Which one of those? I didn't
Dune.
say Goon.
Dune.
Oh,
D-U-N-E.
Dune.
But I
Yeah.
fell asleep like after like the first 20 minutes of that damn movie.
I didn't even
and
watch it.
the desert it's in based on.
There's
What happened?
there's the Trigun
Yep.
Pops.
Trigun.
That those look good.
Yeah. And then the Black Clover, they announced more of those.
Yeah, I never started that anime. I hear it's good, but I never
I
started it.
haven't watched it either.
Yeah, I've never gotten to watching Black Clover, although it Crunchyroll seems to keep pushing it on me. It's like, hey, you've watched this other stuff. Watch Black Clover.
Because it's pretty similar to stuff that you watched. And then they got a new season coming out.
Yeah, Funko News Canada, we were actually just talking about the AAA Sonic with Chase.
Yeah. Like, since it's AAA, you'll be able to get bundles easily everywhere.
Oh yeah. Do you remember a time and place where AAA exclusives were like really hard to get?
No.
Oh, there we
No,
go.
I
But
don't.
by the time I started collecting, they were kind of like
There's
people
AAA
didn't know
anime.
where to get them, and then once you find out, it was easy.
Oh, okay. For me, at least this side of the border, it was a hassle. It was I'd either get them from mypop.ca, which the gentleman who runs it, Tommy's really good. I was able to get that from them, or if I was really really desperate, I'd have to go through the stateside, which was a bit of a pain in the ass. So
Also, one thing they also did on the two different figures, it's 2
Mhm.
different figures. It's not just like a metallic chase version. It's literally 2 different poses.
Oh, he's in the air. He's actually like
yeah,
he's
which
Well,
is kind of
technically
cool.
powered up. He's powered up. Yeah.
yeah, I was gonna say that air pose is the pose he takes when the chaos gems circle him before he turns into supersonic.
Yeah. So that's pretty
Yeah,
cool.
there's the boxes.
At least it's not just a color, like I guess a change in like
Yeah, just metallic version of the other one.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah.
Well, I can appreciate that.
Nice.
I don't
Mhm.
collect Sonic, although I do really like Sonic. They're doing okay, so you can actually see them back here. If you see these back here, they are the Dark Magician and Dark Magician Girl. The company who makes these is actually doing a figure for the Sonic from the movie, and it looks really detailed, really good. I've never seen them do like a like live action realistic figure, so the fact that it looks that good is very surprising.
Well, the one figure I want to get right now that I'm gonna throw up on the screen here is this.
Kirby?
No, Ghost Rider.
Oh, it's pretty close. Furby, Ghost Rider, Demon from Hell.
Yeah, sure. But yeah, I'd like to get this.
That's pretty cool. Yeah, I got a buddy who definitely would. He's right there with you. He's
I
excited
love
about it.
the old Ghost Rider art. Like the art that was done back.
You like what?
I like the art of Ghost Rider, like the artists when they were drawing them
Yeah,
back in the 80s, 90s, when things were actually done by hand and ink as opposed to everything being digital now.
Yeah.
Mhm.
No, Ghost Rider is a great character. I really like Ghost Rider. I actually I still have my Walmart Ghost Rider. That's one of the pops I ended up keeping.
What's this? Oh, hey, Mitch. They actually have apparently Funimation selling a pop that you may want for your collection. I didn't even see this until just now.
Well, the restock.
The restock of Princess. Oh.
No.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Oh, come on, buddy. You got to keep the collection.
Yeah. You're real funny, buddy.
You know what? You make
Real
that
funny.
joke, but I've actually had people ask me for the pops from that line. I was like, damn, man, I don't have any of those. Sorry.
You know, it's funny though. When Mitch got his autographed ones, I saw them everywhere. Now I very rarely see them. But yeah, there was the restock of the.
It's a popular anime. It really is. It has its fans, for sure.
Well, every anime has its fans. It's
No. Fruit Basket, I would say, for its genre, it's up there. Like for the genre it is, it's up high.
I'll give you that. I'm just looking.
What's the genre?
I don't really know.
It's a slice of life school anime.
Yeah.
So that's the best way of putting it.
Yeah.
Which some people are really into that.
Yeah.
Not me.
But there's so many different categories for slice of life. So, like, I watch slice of life, and stuff that I watch is not even close to what that is.
Mm.
All right, slice of life it is. That just means I'm not gonna watch it.
No.
I can't. I tried watching a slice of life anime once, and I was like, "Oh my god, this is so boring."
Yeah, no, they're not all good. Trust me. There's a lot of stuff.
I don't remember the name of it, but it was like watching the CW in the early '90s. Okay.
No, like I said, there's a lot. Here's the thing: slice of life is an anime that's rare. That has like a giant catalog. It's ridiculous.
I wanted to ask before I forget. Did anybody else go after the Corey Feldman pops?
Of course,
Yeah,
I mean,
that. Corey Feldman.
The ones
Yeah.
that were exclusive to Designer Con?
Yeah.
yeah.
Apparently, they did not sell that well.
They have
I
the
wonder
John
why.
Terry and then the body of someone else.
You've seen how much he tries to sell them for on his website.
It's insane.
How much?
It's like 40
I
for
didn't-
like a pop or something, right? Something like that crazy, Mitch?
Did you see how much he was trying to sell the other ones? They were like $300-$400 for
Yeah.
a signed one.
Yeah.
Are you serious?
I'm
And
dead
like,
serious.
and like I think it was like 40 or some crazy, maybe even 100 for the regular.
Oh, it was insane. It was way overpriced.
No one's gonna
Okay.
buy that.
No.
Okay, because I know like Kevin Smith and his autograph is like, even with the exchange, it's just under $100, which to me is reasonable, considering if you were to go to a convention and pay for his autograph, you would pay just about that amount.
Yeah, that's about right. About $100.
That's
Yeah.
fine. But
The
yeah, I
Fluffy's
mean,
like 70, 80, 90, that's fine.
I paid
Yeah.
50.
Yeah, I'm just saying, but I wouldn't pay no $300 for a D tier celebrity.
yeah.
No.
He hasn't done anything good since the Goonies.
Lost Boys.
Yeah.
That's like a 2-year gap. Like,
Yeah.
Come on,
Hey,
come on.
look, I'm splitting hairs. I'm aware. Like I said, I wasn't exactly going, well, you forgot about. It was like, oh, well, yeah,
Right,
Lost
yeah,
Boys.
Trying to bring him.
I'm
See, I'm
looking
not
at
even
it here.
licensed
Like
to drive in there.
the major stuff he's been a part of is like Friday the 13th, the final chapter, Gremlins. But I
Who remembers him in any of those movies?
that's what I'm saying. It's really the Goonies and Lost Boys. After that, it's like he's not a major player in anything else.
And what year
Yeah,
was what year was Lost Boys?
Lost Boys was 87.
86,
What year was
87,
Goonies?
Huh?
What year was Goonies?
84,
85.
85.
Okay, so in 36 years he hasn't made a banger.
Hey,
So would
He
you
put
say,
out albums that he's
would you,
making
would you
himself thinks he's
would you
Michael
say
Jackson.
would you say he's above D tier celebrity?
I would say,
Drugs?
depending on where he is in the country, maybe.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's the other thing. Umpty's bringing up. It was $25 shipping,
Jeez.
like in the U.S. and like 75 international.
Jesus
On top
Christ.
of what he was charging for the pop.
75 international. What do you mean international? It's literally just we're connected by land. It's not coming over
Oh,
by
yeah.
boat or by plane.
Apparently, the other movie he did in between Goonies and Lost Boys was Stand By Me, which has a high rating.
Well, yeah,
Oh, yeah.
Stand By Me was a huge film.
Yeah, but that's an ensemble cast. He didn't carry anything on his own.
Well, he's one of the main characters of it.
Well, yeah, but that's why I said an ensemble, because him with the other three made the movie. Him by himself, I wouldn't have watched it.
Okay, sure.
Shipping $25 is
Say
crazy.
that about any film, Sean, that has more than
I
one
just-
person.
I just shipped a freaking heavy ass item, like 3 pounds, and it cost like $6.
But $75 for a pop, man?
So no,
insane.
it's $80 for I'm reading it right now. $80 for each 3,000 original Funko Pop SE special edition.
Mm-hmm.
100 for the 1,000 piece glitter SE. Okay, and then if you want him to autograph it, shipping's 25 nationally, 75 international, 75 to personalize autograph fee. It's not a discount. 150 for unpersonalized autograph fee is never part of any discount. So yeah. So
Yeah, I think that's a pretty tall stretch.
so it's $214 for him to get the autograph. $230 for the Funko Pop autograph, $214 unpersonalized.
And I'm gonna assume he didn't sell out.
No, you can still buy them.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
of course.
That's
Did he
kind
sell
of the point
any?
I'm making.
And they had tables of them at Decon. It looked like.
Yeah.
Well, from what I heard, at the end of the convention, the table was still pretty full, and they still had boxes in the back. Like, you know how there's always that little space
yeah.
between two
Yeah.
booths. So,
Of course.
Boy, that's kicking
but I
me
didn't know what the
nuts.
price. Shipping is. I do agree.
Okay, here's my opinion on that. I think it's a combination of obviously him in his own head thinking who he is, whatever, right? That's one. Two, him not knowing what the hell a Funko Pop is and how the collectible value
But
actually works.
what
But
trips
he
me out is
performed at San
Yeah,
Diego
but
Comic Con.
that's what I'm saying. For him, he's always on the pop show. He's always with Mike Becker, like regularly. He's had numerous pops come
but
out.
you could be around these things and not know how the value of these things work.
He knows exactly what it is, LBD. I promise you. He knows exactly what it is. He's been around it for years now. And he's had pops out for years because, I mean, he had the Lost Boys pops out forever ago. And also, he just performed at San Diego Comic Con, so he was around the whole thing. So he knows exactly what it is. He's just overcharging because he has no concept.
Okay, and he's just in his head then.
Exactly. There you go.
Yeah, because I mean,
I could care less about the guy. So
exactly,
the only thing I've ever seen him in is probably the Goonies. That's it.
I like Umpty Funko. I'll throw it up here. Oops. Funko probably charged him regular price for 4,000 pops, so he's trying to make. Yeah, that's probably the truth. But at that price, man, like, especially $75 to have a pop sent to me, no, thank you. I mean, if I'm gonna pay $75, I want something else, like a shirt or something. Hell, when Kevin Smith was doing the autographed Silent Bob pop and shirt bundle, that to get it delivered here to Canada was $125. And let's be honest, shirts in general, like when I buy a shirt at a convention, is about anywhere between $40 to $50.
Yeah.
So that's not that. To me, that's reasonable. But sorry, Corey, you go pound sand, man. I am not.
Yeah.
I am.
Yep, definitely. But
there is one good thing about this time of year, though. After Christmas is done, I know you guys don't really do Boxing Day too much in the States, but we kind of do it here afterwards on the 26th. Which is
that's actually not true, because remember there was that year. I don't know if it was. I don't think it was last year, because last year I didn't think I bought anything at the end of the year. It might have been last year. Well, the past couple of years, literally at the end of the year, the sales are more ridiculous than Black Friday. Everything is like super clearance.
They've always done that here in Canada, because that's what I used to do when I was a kid. I'd get all my Christmas money, and then Boxing Day we'd go downtown Toronto and live like kings.
It's not that often here, but I know it's certain stores, and like it'll be around like end of the year sale, like, we need to get rid of all the stock that we have and all that shit. And then
tell me this,
huh?
I've always heard of that. I've heard that term. I've known about it, but what is the premise behind Boxing Day?
Oh, let me answer that. Let me answer it. I learned last year because I thought it was boxing.
Okay, well, it's a British thing. Go on, continue.
It's a day for the help. It's a day that the rich people gave the help and let them have gifts, and they'd give them the meals. Right?
Can I take a stab at it now?
Yeah, go ahead.
That was a very interesting way of putting it. Boxing Day is an English thing where, yes, he is partially right. It was to give the help the day off, usually give them a gift, and they would the lords or ladies of the house would actually make meals for them, as well as you would also try to help the less fortunate by going out into the street and donating your time or money or effort.
Okay.
And businesses to try to basically break even before the end of back then the fiscal year was on New Year's, they would try to sell everything as low as they could to get rid of all that excess stock that they didn't sell.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So that's what that is.
Okay.
Well, why did they boxing though?
Why did they call it Boxing Day?
Yeah, like was it a help boxing?
Generosity Day was too big. I don't know.
No, I mean, there has to be a reason.
It's because they used to. No, actually, I lied. It's where the British would take all the help, put them in a basement, and have them fight for their meals.
Makes sense.
On mattresses, stuff.
Okay, so Boxing Day got its name when Queen Victoria was on the throne. In Victorian times, the wealthy would box up items they no longer needed to give to the poor. It was a day where servants would be given time off and thanked for their hard work with a special box of treats.
Yeah, for my custom of giving trades people a Christmas box on this day.
See, from my point of view, the only thing I know about it, at least now, is it was the day where you could get Nintendo games dirt cheap. Because there used to be a place where I grew up called High Score Entertainment, where they used to sell used video games, and they would do red stickers, and anything with a red sticker was 50% off. So you'd go in with $50 and you'd walk out with like 5 games.
Nice.
Good days.
Yeah. Speaking of Sonic, I found 3 of those flocked Sonics that are worth like $75 PPG in the storage unit.
Oh my god! I remember when those things were like when they came out, they were like 150. It was crazy.
Yeah,
they've been fluctuating. The past probably 6 months has been anywhere from
honestly, if I was you,
if you look at the chart, it's actually levels off at about 100 and something.
It's every time a movie comes out, a week afterwards they shoot up.
Yeah, well, right now they're shooting, I believe, the 3rd one, right? So maybe wait.
Well, because of the actor strike, they did all the CG. So probably right now they're probably doing voice and principal photography at this point.
Don't you think it's crazy when a pop, it's all hyped up and the movie's about to come out, the pop's already out, and then it's like $70 pop, the movie comes out, it's trash, and then the pop just goes down the drain.
That's how it is.
Yeah.
Well, actually, Baby Ice, a white elephant gift is it's something entirely different. The legend behind it is there was a sultan. He didn't like this other sultan, so he gave him a white elephant and he thought, oh great, this is amazing. I'm the only one who has a white elephant. Well, the problem was albino elephants or animals are very sickly. So this sultan spent all his money and time trying to keep this damn animal alive, and eventually went broke.
The last flocked Sonic sold for $52 on eBay.
I could see that.
That was on the 17th.
Yeah.
But you know what? Watch as soon as the next. Well, here's a great example of a pop that was worthless that shot up because of a character being on there. Hodor from Game of Thrones. That pop, I think, at one point was like $10, and then whatever his epic scene was in the show, because I never watched it. Suddenly,
where you found out why he was called Hodor.
Yeah,
why he said that he was actually holding a door.
The door.
Yeah.
And he was trying to keep it shut and let them escape, and he was standing there holding the
door.
The door.
While his brain is being fried because he was being controlled by somebody else.
Yeah.
Hold door.
Hold the door. Hold the door.
But remember that pop? Everybody wanted it, and at one point it was like $100. I think it went up to.
Yeah.
We can have that conversation for a year of pops that have done that. I mean, my God.
Oh yeah, Cabbage Man will always be my favorite. Couldn't give that away if you tried, and all of a sudden, like 2 months, just.
Yep.
God.
Wow. So I started watching LBD.
Yep.
I started watching
One Piece. Cool.
No. Shoot. What's the new live action that just came out?
Yu Yu Hakusho?
Yes.
Dementia?
Because I'd actually watched a couple of episodes of it, of the actual anime.
Yeah.
And I started watching. I'm only in I've gotten through 2 episodes.
Yeah.
But
it's very condensed. Very
very.
I kind of saw that a little bit.
Yeah.
But
it took a whole year and a half for Greg condensed it into 5 episodes. I think that's pretty impressive.
Yeah, my opinion on it is I like the villains, how they were like the villains looks, they're good.
Mm-hmm.
The way the CG was done up where it's more like gory and horror instead of just I like that. And then it's funny because I'm not a big gory horror person, but I think for what they were trying to go for, it was done well. The weirdest one to me, look wise, was probably Kurama. Other than his other form, I guess you could say, the other form was good.
Furry form.
I haven't gotten to the point of where you're talking about. So
you're fine. You're fine. Trust me, I didn't give away anything.
Yeah, but no, I'm only into that second episode where the hospital scene
Yeah.
And that was the end of that episode.
About
basically.
that scene, the one thing I kind of wish they didn't, they kind of did was technically the item talks in the anime, like the item talks, and it kind of tells you why they didn't die.
Gotcha.
Yeah, that's one of my gripes about it. That's one of the few things.
I'll be honest, man. The anime is good. I watched. So I finished work at 11. I get signed and everything up by 11:30, and I was like, I'm gonna watch an episode. I'll watch another episode, and then I look and it's like 3:30 in the morning, and I'm going, oh boy, this is way later than I want it to be.
Wait, you watched the anime or the live action?
Live action. Oh, I've already seen the anime.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
See, I saw the anime back on these ancient things called VHS tapes.
Yeah. So actually, in the I was actually found I think I had a Yusuke and I had 2 Karamas. I think one was signed, maybe.
Yeah.
So
I had all of them signed except for Hiei. Hiei was the only one that didn't have signed, and then when I started getting the statues, I started selling them to basically fund that.
Yeah.
Because the statues for those, like the main ones that are like good quality, were like $100 a piece. And that's like the new re-release that they just, because it's the 25th anniversary. Because like the OG ones that are the same exact figure are like, they were going for like 300, 400, and I wasn't paying that for those figures. So I got lucky that they re-released.
I still want them to come out with Akira Funko Pops.
What's the most you've ever paid for a figure?
Honestly, I wouldn't be able to tell you.
Are you asking the entire room?
Everyone.
I think I win, but I'll go last.
No, you definitely win.
No. I know. That's why I said I'll go last.
I think I've been. No, I might beat you. I think there was a figure that because the problem is that most of my figures I either pay them over time, or.
Well, let's just say pop.
Oh no, pop probably
Yeah.
250. 250 was the highest I paid for a pop.
490.
That was the Master Choco when Chalice put them all up like that, and they went.
I'm trying to think of what I paid. What's the most expensive one I've bought? I've done trades for expensive ones.
Yeah, I've done trades too. I'm trying to think of like what.
But like just paying cash money for something.
250 was my highest.
Sean, look at Sean's eating his soul because we can't even think of ours.
I already got mine.
He knows his. Like I know his.
Yours, Don.
Yeah, we all know yours.
Yeah. That's easy.
The chair should give you a hint.
Well, Lord, yeah, but we're
I
talking
know you're a
about
ball boy. That's easy, but the
I just see that hamster running in his head right now, full speed.
Did you all say a Funko or a figure?
He said Funko because I was thinking about figure because I think I got a resin that was like 500 or something.
Because I mean, most expensive figure is that for me.
Yeah,
I paid the most for the Hot Toys Grogu right there. It was 4 something. Yeah, of a pop. Well, I know I bought the Master of Choco, but I didn't pay a whole lot. I got it for a really good price. And I know I bought the blue flocked Scooby. I bought it, but it was only like $120, $130.
So you never paid more than 200?
No, I don't think I've ever paid more for a actual buying a pop. No.
So I think Vince is probably the lowest one here, unless the.
What was Vince?
I don't. He didn't say.
I'm like 200.
All right.
But no,
Yeah.
I didn't buy that. That was a trade. So.
Most I ever paid for a single Funko Pop was $100.
Okay.
I mean, I paid $100. For sure. I just.
So you guys are tied.
Well, I mean, you got to figure. I bought a pop and then took it to get signed.
No. Just the pop.
Just buying a pop outright for your collection or something.
Yeah.
Because I mean, I think that's probably.
Yeah, maybe
I
like
haven't really bought anything real expensive. Now, I mean, the biggest trade I did was the one that was involving 3 people. It was me, Dead Zone, and then LBD's guy that he had the shop that was over there.
Yeah.
And we did like a 3-way trade with a bunch of pops because Daddy was trying to get the Elvis pop.
Go chase Elvis, yeah.
Yeah, and he had the green flock Scooby. So I sent that guy that LBD knows that Dead Zone was doing the trade a bunch of pops to take enough off of Dead Zone's tab to get that Elvis so that he would send me the green flock Scooby. So I mean, it was like a 3-way trade. LBD kind of orchestrated the whole thing for us.
Yeah, LBD, I think went out with me with that guy too.
Yeah. I freaking, bro, that was like the freaking mental gymnastics with, like, it was nuts.
Yeah.
Yeah, for me, it was about 400 Canadian. That was for the Vault Boy.
So about 200 American.
But you know what? I don't know what the Vault Boy is at right now, but I would think, considering you don't really go too far out on other things, obviously we know you got the backpack and the Ecto one and stuff, but that's more recent. That you're, for the most part, you really don't veer off too much from Funko.
I'm pulling up right now to see how much the Freddy Funko Vault Boy. It's $1,000 pop right now.
Nice.
Yep.
You know,
Crazy.
I don't think I feel good having it in that protector anymore.
Which one did you have it in?
I have it in just a regular hard case, but I think I might want to get a vaulted vinyl and possibly maybe some.
Wait till I send you something. 'Cause I think your gift isn't. It's in the gift protector.
Oh, so this is why it jumped in price. Okay, so it looks like because of the new Fallout TV series, that's why it jumped up. Because at its highest point was March of last year, was when they start dropping the photos of the set. It was at $1,420.
Okay, so it's starting to settle in at 1,000 though. It's starting to settle there. That's not bad for settling. For where you started to where it went and then where it's settling, that's not bad.
Somebody's selling one on eBay for $800.
Yeah. That's about right. But what I was trying to tell you is, Sean, your birthday gift, I think, is in a better protector than you'll ever get. So just because I figured I'd just leave it there because I know how hard it is for you to get good protectors. So just wait till it gets there.
Yeah, I'm actually shaking right now because I'm going, Jesus Christ, I can't believe I actually I've never had a pop actually go that up. Because when did I buy that? I bought that 2 years ago at least.
Yeah, just about, I think.
Yeah, so 2 years ago it was like at $300.
Yeah, people were trying to sell it for like $6, right?
Well, Baby Ice,
people were asking like $6, weren't they?
Yeah.
Jax Teller's always signing at cons, Baby Ice. So
yeah,
you get that pop.
That's the only pop I'm missing from that set that I want. I don't want the full set. I'm mixing Jax Teller. That's the only thing I'm missing.
Last one sold on eBay on September 28th for $606.
Huh. Anybody want to buy me another Pretty Funko Vault Boy?
No.
The have you all seen that now? $7 a pop has made a separate page for pop shields.
Yes, they announced that.
And now they're charging shipping on things now, where they didn't charge shipping ever. That was kind of their whole thing, is they don't charge shipping.
Oh wow!
I didn't know that. I thought they charged shipping.
They put out a whole thing to where no, they've never charged shipping. It was always flat.
I really using it.
It was $33 for however many, and
they always calculated into the price is what they did basically.
basically. But just saying, they're charging them the same price, and then they're charging shipping on top of it now.
That's
Unless you spend $60, I think it's anything over $60, you still get free shipping.
you know
You
what?
basically-
I'm not even mad at that because
out-
most. Well, go ahead.
And they changed out the pop armor from the 2-pack, replaced it with a 4-pack because it gets over the $60 thing. But
you know, I'm not even mad at that because a lot of stores do like spend 60, spend 70.
I think it should be 40. Spend 40, you're good.
No, the low end is usually like 50, 60, like at most.
I think 40. I think 40 is good because basically you have to buy more than 2 pops.
No, I agree. No. This is you gotta realize this is a store that does that. They're just selling the protectors now.
Oh yeah, now yeah.
See, this is what I'm saying. Most stores, it's very rare you'll find a store that give you free shipping at 40. Most stores are like average $50, $60 for free shipping.
Yeah.
But no, I'm just saying that's like, you know, that was kind of always a thing where you go on there, it's like, oh, okay. But whatever. I mean, shipping costs have gone up, I know. But I just noticed that. But now they've got this separate website. It just popped up. I was like, oh, okay. And they had to put out a whole big article about why they were doing this and why they were doing that, and all that is all explanations. So,
well, I'm just, well, everybody's charging more now for shipping. So I mean, I get it. It ain't cool, but it is what it is. Unfortunately,
The shipping cost has gone up a lot.
mm-hmm. Yeah,
oh god.
definitely.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's why I was saying before, LBD, if you ever want to send something over, it'd just be easier for you to freaking come to be over here in person.
Yeah, just send me all the shit. I'll fly over and go back. So I told him, I was like, what do we do if I just show up and pan you your stuff and walk away?
Well, I did do a big trade too for the flocked lino with Grambinos.
Who?
Grambino pops.
Sean is the one that paid the most for any
Graham. Huh?
Well, I'm trying to think. I'm sure I've spent some stupid price. I know I bought a pop by accident. I bid on some shit I didn't even try to bid on.
Dead zone.
Yeah, we call that a dead zone.
Well,
yeah, that's called the dead zone.
Yeah, completely.
Once.
Well,
But luckily, when the pop came, it came smashed. So I sent it back, and I got to get my money back.
Wasn't it an Elvira pop?
Luckily.
yeah, it was Elvira.
Oh, it really was. It was a Riddler chase or some shit.
It got caught in between your garage.
We were with Dead Zone. We were talking. I think it was like backstage or something.
Yeah, it was backstage.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and he kept bidding to basically raise this guy, and he did it one too many times and won.
Yeah, he was trying to drop it. He was trying to drop it on somebody. You know what that means? Drop it on somebody else.
Yeah.
But the guy kept going at him. He's like, I'm gonna do it one more time. He went. It was like 186 for a pop he already had.
Yep, you already had it.
So it's not like he didn't even have it. He had it. He was just screwing with the guy. He ended up with it.
There might have been some libations involved, but
Mm-hmm.
little liquor and some bad choices mixed in there.
Yeah,
that was hilarious. Good times.
That's
So
when
now,
Deadpool became a
anytime
word.
somebody does something like that, we just call it a dead zone.
Pretty much.
I've done it. Came close to actually doing it once for the Freddy Funko with somebody.
No, yours is more of a spiteful thing that you did. He knows exactly
I don't
what
regret.
you're doing.
I know what you're talking about, and I do not regret it one moment.
Yeah.
Worth every penny. Worth every penny.
Yeah, that's hilarious.
Too good.
Oh,
I am
my
not.
God.
I am not proud, and I am not unproud. It was worth it. That's all I can say.
Yeah, you
Well-
paid for the shipping. Oh no. Sean's favorite thing is his thing with whatnot is he sends everything to get verified, especially a $5 pop.
Yes,
Yes,
absolutely.
that's
He enjoys doing
Excuse me,
that.
that Dead Zone man, he's a tricky mother. I mean, you have to be on top of that.
Do you really do that?
No,
He did.
I did it once by
On
accident.
accident.
Woo.
Twice.
Yeah.
Jeez.
I know someone that does that though. They
Oh.
send every single thing they buy to get verified.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter
You're
if it's
right, Laura.
$3.
Oh Jesus.
Yeah, fuck all that.
Hey,
But
anything
I'm gonna-
express right now is ridiculous this time of year.
Oh my god.
Mhm.
You know what? Speaking of which, I don't know what it is like on the other side of the border there, but our postal service does not deliver on weekends. Not Saturday, Sunday. Sunday, yes.
Sundays it'd be like if it's priority.
Well, no. Sunday, I end up getting a package delivered. I get a buzz. It's like, Canada Post. Hello? Yeah, I have a package for you. Okay, just leave it on the stairs. And so as she's leaving it on the stairs, I'm coming down. And I run into the postal person. It's like, you're working on Sunday? She's like, yeah, up until New Year's.
I figured it was a holiday.
Yep.
They did the same thing last year, though.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
They did that to you last year, where the holidays
Yeah.
they started like I
But
figured
it
that
just catches me off guard because I like my postie. She's good, but I also know for a fact that 9 to 5 and not a minute more and not a minute sooner.
mine
with
is
her?
shit. Mine is
Yeah.
shit completely. Like I can't stand her. She's terrible. She's
That's okay, Laura.
my
But I am
UPS guy is amazing though.
Oh, my Pure Later guy. I every time I have something delivered, it's like, yeah, okay, you can just leave it on the stairs. He'll actually leave it on the top of the stairs. It's like, oh, thanks, dude. That's one less floor I have to go down. Anyways,
There
I'm
you
going to
go.
wrap it up because I'm sure some of us are hungry and get our holiday started. Just to remind everybody, so we're off for the next 2 weeks because people will be having fun with friends and family and doing all that festive, jolly stuff. But we will, well, most of us, because I believe Mitch will be back at the lagoon regaining his youth in Florida. But
Yes.
we will be back on New Year's Day, if that's cool with everyone else.
All those fumes from the swamp. Solomon Grundy.
Mitch, you're getting another facelift?
Yeah, right.
You went down to Florida to get a
That's so
facelift?
much work done to this.
Yeah. You know how they test it? They just bounce a quarter off his cheek to make sure the skin's tight enough.
Right?
Okay. I'm not making beds here. Anyway.
What? Have you ever done a hospital corner on a facelift? It's great.
No, haven't.
So we'll be back. We'll be back New Year's Day. Hopefully, over our partying if we do as such. But in the meantime,
I got 23rd, the 24th, and then usually on the 24th we stay up till the 25th anyway. So technically, I got 3 days in a row.
He's Hispanic. They do the Hispanic Christmas,
Oh, okay.
right?
Yeah, they stay up. Well, you stay up on the 24th. Yeah.
Yeah.
They hang. And apparently, Quickdraw is doing a rave now.
He's probably playing something over there. Either that or editing one of his videos.
Get him some glow sticks.
It's my ring light.
Anyways, we're gonna wrap this up. I want to say thank you for LBD for coming out along with Vince. Everybody else doing their rave moments.
Yeah.
I really wish I'd put the new light bulbs in because mine can actually act to my voice. Start playing some Sandstorm.
One of you is gonna burn your light, and I'm just gonna.
It was like $5.
Okay, well, you'll be all right.
All right, guys, let's wrap this up.
All right, epilepsy for the win. All right, let's go.
All right, guys, catch you later. Have a good holiday, and we'll see you at the
Later, guys.
first.
See ya.
See you next year.